Hello, my friends. My name is Evelyn Joy, and welcome back to my channel. I work for VIP Kid, OutSchool, and Your Teachable Moment, and I make YouTube videos. All right, so I've been keeping track of what's going on with different companies in China right now, and one of those companies is BlingABC. I technically was hired by BlingABC, but I never opened bookings just because I ended up giving my time slots to Hey, Joshy. Do you want to sit on my lap for the video? All right. I've got a little superhero with me. All right. I ended up giving my time slots to VIP Kids, so I didn't end up opening time slots with BlingABC. So I don't consider myself a BlingABC teacher, but I wanted to share with you what's going on over there right now. August 9th, BlingABC posted on Facebook, they said, "To our marvelous teachers, we apologize for how long it has taken us to give a response outside of just email. We have taken notice of the worries from all of our teachers due to the new regulations in regards to educational companies in China. Since the release of the new regulation, we have not received any instructions to alter the current state of services we are providing. Until we do, our classes will continue to be delivered as usual. Our parents and students are still looking forward to seeing you on the BlingABC platform for their next class. We will keep you updated with the newest information as soon as it is made available to us. It is a stressful time for all of us, and we regret the lack of responsiveness on our end. Please bear with us as we try and find a way to continue, including looking into new markets, models, and programs that involve all our teachers. Thank you for your patience." So that was August 9th, okay? A lot of the reason why I'm making this video on September 1st is because a lot of teachers, their sections of classes ended today or yesterday. And so starting September 1st is like they're supposed to have bookings for the new semester by now, right? There are a few teachers with bookings, but most of them are concerned. So I'm going to read what the teachers themselves are saying today, September 1st. One person posted, "So riddled with anxiety, still no classes sent through for September, and my other company just went bust overnight. I just want to get a feel for how many people have had their semester of classes assigned already." So that's something that's different with BlingABC. So they said, "Anyone else still waiting and hoping like me?" Okay, so that's one of the things that's different with BlingABC is they assign semester by semester the classes, right? So they assign and these are group classes. So it's one teacher and it can be 1-on-3 or 1-on-10. It just depends, right? It depends on the number that sign up. So let's see what the teachers are saying. One teacher says, um, "No classes for me yet." Another one says, "None for me either. My rep said large classes will be assigned the first week of September. I feel just like you. Let's cross everything we can." So these teachers are not being communicated with. They're just being told, wait and be patient. But what if the classes don't come is the question. Another teacher says, "None for me yet. So I've just reduced my availability a bit and taken on extra work elsewhere." You have to do what's right for you. Exactly. You can't just wait around for these companies to book you if they're not going to book you. Another person said, "I was going to post something asking the same thing. I still have no classes. When I usually ask my rep, she usually says they are still being assigned. But when I asked this time, she said the scheduling center are still in process," whatever that's supposed to mean. Another person says, "Currently online looking for job ads. I'm surprised so many for teaching Chinese children, Beijing time zone. I had class today with the new updates and tools. Sure hope I get to keep using them. Another person says, no classes for me. Another person says, none for me either. Another person says, praying for a job in my local school district. Should have never put all of my eggs in one biscuit. She said, I think she meant basket. Another person said, I'm waiting. Another one said, waiting in exactly the same boat. This is so sad, guys. Another person says, I was assigned classes through to January, but not nearly as many as usual. I think they are still assigning classes. I only have 1 to 3 assigned, but I've heard others say they got group classes assigned. I think there will be more assigned after September. After September, so are they supposed to wait a month with no pay? I mean, this is crazy because today's September 1st. Are they supposed to wait till after September? Another person said, totally agree. Mine are mostly VIPs so far. But for those who were wondering, I was given one global U group class so far. So these are definitely still happening. All right. Another person said, wow, so many in the same boat. Good to know. We'll keep everything crossed for the beginning of September. Thanks, everyone, and good luck. Another person says, yes, waiting, and I've never waited. Always been full. Resorting to DoorDash and Instacart. I feel like this note is so telling because this is a teacher that's usually always bookings full and has nothing and has to resort to working DoorDash and Instacart waiting for her company. This should not be the case. They need to communicate if there's going to be bookings or not. Either book the classes or let the teachers know what's happening. That's what I have to say. Another person said still very few. So he has a few. Okay. Another one said none yet. I feel for you. Another person said, I feel for you. After a year of waiting, I finally had some tailored classes in July and August. They were awesome. Then the company that I was working for a while, waiting for Bling, up and canceled months of booked classes overnight. I think she worked for Wales, just guessing. So here I am with every spot possible open, crossing my fingers. Best of luck to you and others waiting too. Another person says waiting. Another person says only my regulars so far. So they do have some bookings. Only my regulars so far. I have 2 groups. So that's only 4 classes a week. That's not enough to pay the bills, guys. I'm still keeping 133 slots a month open so that I can satisfy my contract, but I've shifted them around so that I can have chunks of peak time free for other companies. It would be very strange for Bling to go through all the effort of making new contracts for us if they didn't plan to deliver classes. Want to bet other companies have done it. Other companies have renewed contracts and then let people go. I'm referring to Go Kid, for example. They could have laid off anyone who doesn't have regulars and saved themselves the trouble. So I think there's hope, heart. But still be prepared for nothing. You never know. Another one said, me too. I've only got 3 regulars booked and have almost all my time slots open. I feel anxious about all this too. Another person said, nothing here yet either. Feeling anxious too, and I'm still reasonably confident they'll come through. Oh, keeping the faith. Someone shared a YouTube video by Brad saying he's really encouraging and he helps with anxiety and calming people down. Talking about anxiety. We don't just need to calm down, we need to make a plan, guys. Another teacher said, I had classes for August that were removed without notice a week before they were due to start. Not been assigned any other classes. I asked my rep via Ding Talk what happened. She said she would get back to me, but I haven't heard anything further. This is so sad. Another person said, still waiting to, thank goodness we can talk about this because I think as teachers, we have so much uncertainty right now. So I'm pleased we can share how we feel here and we're not alone. Another person said, I have a smattering, so they have a little bit of classes. Another person said, nope, not yet for me. Another person says, last year I didn't get my fall classes until the 19th of September. Other person said, but this year is different. Who knows if they'll really be able to find a way around the regulations. Another one said, last year, no one knew if they would find a way around the pandemic either. Different, yes, but don't compare it to the pandemic. This is different. Another teacher says, I'm still waiting. My last class was yesterday. So all these teachers, like yesterday was their last class, right? The August 31st was everybody's last class. There's just a few people with bookings in September. Tons of people are waiting with no bookings, no communication from the company. Since August 9th was the last time the company said that they would try to do something. Okay, still hoping. Someone said, I'm waiting. It's very concerning. I'm still here, hopeful and anxious. Another person says waiting, but the same thing happened last year. My classes didn't start filling until mid-September, and normally they would be reassuring, but this year is different. Still waiting. It's been 84 years. Ha ha ha. Nothing for me. Nothing for me. And I've been with them for a few years and always had at least something in the future booked or reserved. But this time there's nothing. I just taught my last class. Oh, this is so sad. Another person said, I was told by my rep classes would be assigned early September. I have nothing at all for the next month. Fingers crossed. Another person says, still waiting. Another person says, nothing yet, but I have reduced my hours and have secured another English. So people are having to look for other jobs because they can't just wait around another month for with no classes. So this person says they found another job. Another person says they have one class, one VIP set, 2 classes a week through December. Okay, so that's not going to pay the bills. At least somebody has something, but still. I had a reply to my email saying classes will be scheduled in September. So somebody says, someone replied to them saying that classes will be scheduled in September. Well, September 1st, when are they going to book something? Another person said, nothing yet. Another person says, nothing scheduled for me either. I signed my new contract over a week ago and the company hasn't signed it. And I had all my August classes removed before they started due to the typhoons. Another person says, guys, if any of you want to do meditation for their anxiety, guys, we're not worried about the anxiety. We're worried about the bills. Like, the main problem is not the anxiety. The main problem is paying our bills. Like, backup plan. Come on. All these people are like, oh, we need to do meditation and just wait on our company. No, the people that are like, I'm doing DoorDash and Instacart while I'm waiting for my bookings, those are the smart people. The people that are like, let's just meditate and not pay our bills. And like, you can meditate while applying other places like Indeed.com, please, Indeed.com, searching for jobs. Okay. I have a fair amount scheduled for September, but now fear that they will disappear. I am supposed to be moving to China to continue working with Bling, but when I ask for the go-ahead to begin gathering and legalizing documents, expensive and lengthy process, I'm basically told not to. Wait a few weeks. We will update with new information. So a little worried about that as well. Another person said it is very difficult to get visas for China at the moment, and then the process for actually entering the country is not easy either. A friend of mine has been waiting to start working for a big international school in Shanghai. He was first offered the job last in June and is still waiting. There is no point starting to process because some documents are only valid for a certain period. The situation there is changing all the time and primarily due to COVID. Hi. It would be wise to wait until things settle, although When that will be, who knows? Good luck. China is amazing, someone says. I have a friend that is a soccer coach in China. He is from Siberia and just went back. He had to stay 14 days in the quarantine hotel. They told him to test, blah, 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 blah. So another person said, yes, but yes, they have classes scheduled, but they seem to be being scheduled in a smaller batches, September through October. Then a week later, October through November, for example. I had my regulars and 2 phonics groups. Okay. So all that to say, there are tons of teachers who are waiting for bookings. There are a few teachers who have a couple of bookings. So that's the update on what's going on at BlingABC. There's a ton of teachers who are anxious and waiting to see if they will get booked. All right, someone said, what about VIP Kid? Did you take any classes today? Yes, I taught 3 classes today at VIP Kid. Superboy is here to help. Very cute. Yes. Superboy. Do-do-do-do. You're here to help. Are you here to help, Joshi? So that's the update with BlingABC. Everybody was waiting until September 1st because August 31st is when all of the classes ended for the summer. They book by semester, so they've got summer classes, they've got new semester classes. I would not recommend anyone move to China right now. It's not a good time for Westerners to move to China because a lot of cities are going on lockdown because of COVID. And also, a lot of regulations are coming through about teaching English. You don't want to get stuck, locked down in a country with no job. That's just not a position you want to get in. So, if you're thinking about moving to China, it's just not a good year to do it. 2021, not a good year. You know, maybe 2018, if you could go back in time in a time machine, that would be a great time to go to China. What do you think? Anyway, that's all I've got. That's what's going on at BlingABC. I can just tell you what the teachers are saying. BlingABC hasn't sent out an official message to all the teachers on the Facebook group since August 9th. Okay. They said basically, we're getting all this sorted out and we'll let you know. Now all the bookings have stopped for the most part, and what's going to happen with them, we don't know. My advice to BlingABC teachers is, yes, you can do meditation for your anxiety, but meditation won't pay your bills. So while you're doing some meditation, maybe do some meditation for an hour, then you'll be nice and calm to start some job applications. The thing is, anxiety isn't good. Not paying your bills is even worse. So yeah. China is blocking the West. Someone said dictatorship. Yeah, that's what's going on in China. I'm just updating you guys with the facts. I try my best not to share hearsay. That's why I've waited on doing a BlingABC update, because I wanted to know September 1st, is anybody going to have any bookings? And the answer is a small amount of teachers have a small amount of bookings, but none of the teachers have enough bookings to pay their bills. And most of them are still waiting around, just waiting around to see what will happen. And you can't. I like the person that commented, I've started doing DoorDash and Instacart to make some money while I'm waiting to see if BlingABC is going to give me some bookings. That's a smart teacher. All the teachers that are like, I'm just waiting around. It's time to wait around while applying for places. Unfortunately, guys, that's my advice. It's like you're on a sinking ship and the captain forgot to tell you about it. So I'm saying you might want to inflate some lifeboats. Next week, a week from now, will I be updating BlingABC? Everybody's fully booked. We'll see. And even people could be fully booked, and then, like they said, they could just take the bookings away and just close shop. You never know. So my advice: anyone working for a China-based ESL company, it's time to start applying outside of China for your backup plan. Sooner rather than later. Don't wait till tomorrow. Today's the day. The theme of the week, don't pick your nose on my video. I love you. The theme of the week is pivot. I think I need to finish my video before this kid just picks. Does this not remind you of our VIP Kids students? I love you, Joshi. All right, thanks for watching. The theme of the week is pivot and diversify outside of China. If all of your companies that you're diversifying with are inside of China, that's not enough diversifying. Your eggs are all in the China basket. You need to have some eggs outside of the China basket. Or like one teacher said, my eggs are all in this biscuit. I was like, I think auto-corrected you wrong there. But yeah, don't put all your eggs in one biscuit. You might want to put some eggs in some other biscuits. Egg and biscuit sandwich for breakfast. That sounds yummy. All right. Can you say thanks for watching? Thanks for watching. Bye.